Hi everyone, we are back with another video. As I told you guys in the nitrogen cycle video that I'll be telling you guys what are the do's and the don'ts for the aquarium. As per my experience over the past 10 years in fish keeping hobby, I have actually listed down a lot of pointers, basically the do's and the don'ts for your aquarium. So to begin with, why is it so silent? Casper? You guys don't know who's Casper? He's Casper. Can you please roll the intro, please? So basically what I thought was, rather telling you guys what are the do's for the aquarium, I thought let me start with the don'ts so that we end the video in a positive way by telling you the do's. So at least by that way you guys will remember what are the do's, and that way you can carry things out in a positive way. So the number one don't is never ever add your fish in the tank until unless your tank is not cycled. Cycle is not the bicycle that I'm talking you about.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
I know that was a really bad joke. Second most don't, which most of the hobbies do, is adding a lot of fish at a time. What happens is when you add a lot of fishes, there is more of ammonia load that is coming up in your tank, due to which your fishes don't get enough oxygen and ammonia tends to build up in your tank, and due to ammonia strike, all your fishes die and you guys get upset. So we are not supposed to do this. Third most important thing, not providing the proper size of the tank for your fishes. Assume that you guys have a floron and you provide it just a 2 feet tank. It's gonna grow bigger in the coming days. Have you guys thought about it? What you guys do is you just get the floron and you just put it in 2 feet aquarium. When it gets bigger and bigger, you guys might have not thought about it. What actually happens is, due to constraint of this aquarium size and lack of water changes, it dies. So make sure you guys provide the right size of aquarium for the fishes. So if you're getting the tiny fishes, 20 gallon or 10 gallon tank would do, but for bigger fishes you guys need to consider the size of the aquarium. Number 4, mixing the category and various species of fishes. Assume you guys have goldfish and you guys have cichlids. You can't mix up these two species. What actually happens is, fish are actually different species, but in cichlid, what actually happens is they try to nip the fins of the goldfish. So you guys make sure that you don't mix the species, and try asking your local fish store person. He might guys let you know what kind of fish don't get well. Number 5, placing your aquarium near the window. What happens is, when you guys place the aquarium near the window, due to the direct sunlight on the tank, the algae tends to grow, which is really bad for your aquarium. So never do that. Number 6, putting plastic items or plastic items in the sense the decorative items in your aquarium. What actually happens is, as the time goes on, these plastics in your aquarium tend to release few kind of chemicals. You guys might not notice it, but as the time goes on, you guys might have seen plastic decorations like this and like this. So these kind of things tend to release all the coloring that they have, which would be really harmful for the fishes as the time goes on. Number 7, most of us must have done it, even I have done it in the initial days. When we go to the beach, get the beach sand and the shells from the beach and we put it in the freshwater aquarium. We guys need to understand two things here. There are two types of aquariums. One is saltwater aquarium, one is freshwater aquariums. So the things that come from saltwater, you can't put them in the freshwater. Number 8, putting your unclean hands in your aquarium. Consider it while cleaning your aquarium or maybe while feeding your fishes. Make sure you clean your hands thoroughly and then try to feed your fishes or do your cleaning. What actually happens is, you might not notice, sometimes your hands might be dirty and you might put the hand in the aquarium, and that would be really harmful for the fishes, so avoid that. Number 9, do not overfeed the fishes. Please avoid to overfeed your fishes. So what would happen is, it might lead to bloat and various other problems which you guys might find really difficult to cure it. And number 10, never ever neglect the algae in your aquarium. So why algae occurs? one of the main reason is due to the lighting that you guys provide. If you guys provide excessive lighting, algae tends to show up. Your fish tank starts looking really ugly. It turns into basically a greenish kind of aquarium, which is really bad. So we are done with the don'ts. Hope you guys never ever do these things. Okay, so let's get to the positive point. What are the do's for the aquarium? So in my previous video, I've explained you guys what is nitrogen cycle. So the first do's is make sure your aquarium is cycled. Make sure the tank is cycled, not the bicycle, please. I'm sorry if you're finding this joke really bad. Be really patient. Be really patient and make sure you cycle your aquarium at least maybe for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then you guys can add your fish. Number 2, before you guys get the fish and during the process of nitrogen cycle, make sure you guys keep checking your water parameters such as the temperature of the tank and various other parameters. Number 3, you guys need to add fishes really slowly, in the sense you guys need to add the number of fishes as the days goes on. Say that first week you guys have set up your aquarium. First week you guys need to just get 2 fishes, and as the weeks goes on you guys need to increase the number of fishes in your tank. What actually happens is the biological load on the filtration actually slowly starts to build up, which might not lead to the ammonia spike. Number 4, make sure you provide sufficient space for the particular species of the fish. As I told in the don'ts, that not to basically shrink your aquarium size for a fish which would gradually grow in coming days. So make sure if you're actually planning for a flower horn, make sure you guys already decide to buy a bigger tank rather spending the money and wasting it later on by buying a bigger tank. Number 5, and this is really important, make sure you guys add heater, filter, and sometimes even air store to your aquarium. So these are actually the basic needs. Your heater actually maintains the temperature. Sure, you provide the heater, your good amount of filtering, even air stored for the oxygen exchange, which we'll get into detail in further video. Number 6, this is my personal favorite, add live plants. As I told you guys in the nitrogen cycle, high levels of nitrates are actually harmful for your aquarium. So this is where the plants come into picture. Plants actually consume that and they give out oxygen. So this way, by adding the live plants, it is actually beneficial for your aquarium as well. It would actually create a natural atmosphere for your fishes, which is what we want. Number 7, water changes. Water changes are really crucial, guys. Make sure you guys provide clean water to your fishes. If the water is not clean, your fishes will get sick, and over the time, if you don't treat them, they will die. Number 8, do the treatment for the fishes at the early stage of the disease. If you guys find the fish tend to be sick in the initial days of its disease, try to treat it right away rather waiting for it and making the disease get more worse. Number 9, make sure you guys give a variety of fish food. Just don't give your fishes just pellets or any other. Don't stick on to a specific variety of the food. Try to give it different varieties such as flakes, pellets, worms, etc. Number 10, and this is also one more of my favorite do's for the aquarium. Try providing the fishes the natural environment. Natural environment in the sense by providing driftwood, live plants, etc. This way what actually happens is your fishes get comfortable and they try to blend into the atmosphere and they'll be happy. Hope you guys liked today's video, and make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and stay updated for the further video. In the next video, I'll be telling you guys what are the 5 beginner fishes and 5 beginner plants for the aquarium. So stay updated. So all, see you again in the next video and happy fish keeping.